show for you lined up, honey. We have the one and only multi-award winner, honey, Miss Hope Spain in the building. She's going to be performing her brand new hit single live for you on the show. You're lying. That's the name of the single. I'm not lying. You don't want to miss a thing. Stay tuned when we get back in 3, 2.
You're so beautiful. Give the world a show. Go up, down, down, up,
Yes, guys, honey. And we're back with the Sexy Lexy Show, honey, and I'm sitting with multi-award winner, honey, 19-year-old sensation, honey, slaying gods out there, the one and only Miss Hope Spin. Hey, Hope.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. You know me, honey. I'm always good, child.
Right.
Welcome to the Sexy Lexy Show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Of course. You look amazing.
Thank you. So do you.
Well, you know, honey, that's just all the glam squad, honey. Shout out to the glam squad. You know, y'all did y'all work today, honey. But anyway, Hope, oh my God. So many things to ask you. So many things we want to cover. So let's just get it right up into it, honey.
All right.
Tell me, how does it feel to be a award winner here at the BMAs?
Just to be recognized, first of all,
Exactly.
is the amazing part. So just to, it's an undescribable.
And let's just be clear, audience. She didn't just win one award. She won multiple awards. Honey, you a bad little girl.
I don't know.
No, honey, go ahead. You can pop your collar one time, honey. Give credit where credit is due. And you do very well. Tell me, I heard a nice little voice coming from the radio around about 12 o'clock on Saturday. Was that you?
Well, actually, I host a radio show called Powerhouse Youth Division every Saturday. It's on LV Rocks Radio. So they have been supportive throughout pretty much my entire career. So they're always playing my songs and everything.
Well, that is always good, honey.
Yeah.
So is there any new songs in the works? You're going to bless us with a Lisa Leo performance today?
Oh yeah, definitely. I have my new single out, You're Lying, and I released a video for that a couple of weeks ago.
What?
On YouTube. Yes, and I brought it here today, so I'll
Yay.
be doing that. And then my EP will be coming out shortly after that. It's due in 2016, so I'm excited about that. It's gonna be
Big
good.
things in the works for such a little person. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Tell me, what age did you get started in music?
Oh, I got started at 8 years old, but I've been consistent at it since I was 15. I decided to really take it seriously, so it's been incredible. And you know, a lot of organizations have been supportive from day one, and the Black Music Association being one of them.
That's always
So,
good.
Yeah,
Tell everybody what nationality you are.
I am black and white.
Yes, honey. That's
Yes.
the perfect little mix, honey. 50-50.
Yes.
Yes, honey. That's how you get a beautiful little Hope Spin.
Thank
So
you.
you've been singing since you were 8 years old, rapping since you were 13.
Yes.
So do you write your own lyrics?
I do, yes.
What?
I co-write. I get a little bit of help here and there, but yeah, it's my ideas.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I've been a big Hope Spin fan. Like, I don't know if you remember, oh my goodness, it must have been like a couple years back. We were both at a venue together, and I had caught your performance. I had a little girl come up to me and was like, oh my God, I love Hope Spin. I love Hope Spin. I want to meet her. I want to meet her. I want to meet her. I told that little girl I was going to make her dream come true. So I need you to help me, girl, because, you know, Sexy Lexy don't like to lie.
No.
So I need you, I told her to come to the grand finale at the end of the season 2 of the Sexy Lexy Show, and I told her I would get you to meet her. Could I invite you to the Sexy Lexy Show season finale? Would you be there?
I'm there.
Yes! God, honey, you heard it here first in the Sexy Lexy Show. So anyway, Hope, let me ask you a question. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Now, are you dating anybody? I know your mom is your momager.
Yes.
But we just gonna pretend, honey, that she's nowhere in the audience. But
Correct.
tell me, are you dating anyone? Because you're such a beautiful little girl. I
Thank
cannot
you.
believe that someone hasn't snatched that up already.
No.
So just keep it real. Because honey, with you writing singles like You Lying, I know you must have been through something.
Yeah, that's pretty much the answer right there. No, not at all, because I mean, with this industry, it's very difficult, especially at a young age. People are especially guys, are in no way ready to settle down, and they're not ready for this big of a commitment, and they take one look at what I'm doing and just they back out. They're like, no, I'm not, which I understand. Nobody signed up for this life. I did.
Right.
I knew what I signed up for.
Exactly.
I knew that I was gonna have to sacrifice, and I knew that that was gonna be one of them. I wasn't gonna get to have relationships and do the dating thing. I know that when I get older, the time will come. But right now, I'm enjoying my life. I'm having fun with my career. I'm doing
that's
a lot
right,
of things.
honey.
So I got time. I'm not worried.
Well, honey, I don't mean to burst your bubble. They don't get any better at this age of 21. Again. Anyway, but I'll tell you, honey, they don't get any better, honey.
No.
Men are just like sweaters, honey. You put them on, you wrap them around, they keep you warm, honey, and then you gotta remember, you still gotta, their summer's gonna come, so you gotta just let them free. Just kidding.
Well, then if that's the case, when I get there, I'll just have fun dating. I'll have them take me out to dinner. I love food, so they can take me out to eat anytime.
Honey, I'm gonna sound real old, but there's nothing wrong with courting. See, my grandma used to say, baby, when somebody courts you, that just means that. No, that's all she said. Unfortunately, I had narcolepsy. Yeah, she used to fall asleep all the time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I love grandma, but she used to fall asleep all the time. Poor thing. But anyway, I'm kidding, Hope. I'm kidding.
Okay, I was like, that was a real moment. I don't know if I should laugh.
You like, do I laugh? Like,
I
what
don't
just
want to
happened
be
right there?
insensitive, like.
That's my granny. I'm just kidding. But no, I think that you're right, honey. Dating is so underrated. Everyone wants to get down the altar. Everyone wants to be a bride. No one wants to have the fun of getting there.
Right.
I think that with the one thing that I fall in love with the Hope Spin era is the fact that you are so young and you know yourself. No one has to tell you who Hope Spin is.
Right.
Like, you can tell through your lyrics, through your music, that you are a dedicated, passionate soul. It's like,
Yeah.
what you mean she's 19? I just heard a 30-year-old sing because she knew herself so well, and people always think that being so young, do you have a hard time? Do you feel like you always have to prove yourself to who you are in your music and your lifestyle to like family and friends?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I have a certain image because I was actually at the BMAs this past year. I was honored the Image Award.
Yes.
So it's something that I take very seriously, and I want to make sure that I keep my lyrics clean in the way that they are. I take that very seriously. I know I have people looking at me. So I want to make sure, and it's a huge commitment. And, talking about relationships a little bit ago, it's a lot of work, and it's a huge commitment.
Right.
And so is a music career. So it's like, when you put both of them together, it doesn't work right now. Right? Right, like it can't happen right now. So it's like, I got to take one over the other. And it's like, I feel like it's my responsibility.
This is your baby.
Right, and I have something to prove. I do, because I have a lot to say. And I haven't said all of it yet. I have a lot more, but it's getting me there. So.
Well, honey, I'll tell you like this, honey. The funnest thing I remember by growing up as a child was our road trips. And it wasn't once we get there, it's the fun getting there. It's the snacks, it's the laugh, it's the stops along the way. So my thing is, my biggest advice to you, love, is to, enjoy yourself. There's no rush. You're going to get there regardless. Right. You might as well enjoy it while you're going. Right?
Exactly.
Speaking of enjoying yourself, honey, I hear, honey, that you enjoy a little hookah. Now, go ahead and go into that. Tell the audience why I think you like hookah.
Right, well, actually, I host my own show every second Friday of the month. It actually started out over summer, this past summer. It started out as a weekly event, and then we kind of cut it back down to once a month, every second Friday. And I basically run the show. I book artists, I host it, I perform. I get everything together. It's a lot on my plate, but I wouldn't ask for anything else. And it's 18 and over. It's at a hookah lounge. It's downtown on Charleston and 3rd, and it's really private. Like, if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. Like, it's and a lot of people have a difficult time finding it because it's actually upstairs. That's why it's called the attic. And it's above.
Did you think the attic was held downstairs? Then we called the basement.
Right. Exactly.
Exactly.
So it's above a vape shop called the Lair Vapors, and you know, it's a really nice venue, and it's my baby right now. I take it so seriously, and people are noticing that, and they're taking it seriously too.
So is there a lot of young talent there? Do you see a lot of young talent there?
Oh yes, I mean, some of them are. This is their first platform to perform on, and I take that really gets to me. Like I keep saying it, I take it seriously because I do, but I don't know how to describe it. Right. And so I give them chances, and I work with them, and I'm patient, and I'm trying to get them to where they want to be. You know, a lot of them don't have the resources, they don't have the connections, they don't have the
ability to make it to that next level, not because of their talent, but because of their situation. Right,
because you gotta, if you're in this industry, you know, you gotta know somebody that knows somebody.
That knows somebody.
Right.
That probably did something else with somebody, but we got to clean right now. We're gonna talk about that.
Right.
But yes, honey, yes, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
So you saying that they need a little point. Somebody should help them out.
Yeah. So
somebody should give these young artists a chance to showcase themselves, a chance to show what they can do, and give them a little bit of financial help.
Yeah.
Because let's not lie, money is what it takes to make it in this industry.
Yes.
You know, if you're not getting signed by, you know, a big name, then you need to make a big name for yourself.
Yes.
You know, so what I would like to do is I would like to come to this attic of yours, Miss Hope.
Yes.
And I would like to see these children that are singing and rapping so well.
Yes.
And I would like to offer them $1,000.
Ooh.
To do something I like to call the Sexy Lexy Talent Challenge. So what I want to do is come down there, meet a couple of your artists, have them come on the Sexy Lexy show, and give them $1,000 at the grand finale. But I cannot just be based it on my opinion. It's gonna be based upon my Sexy Lexy viewer. So anyway, like I was saying, I have a game I want to play with you.
Okay.
Now, I listened to the single. I saw the video, honey, slaying gods, honey, looking like a super goddess, honey, straight out of freaking Greek or something, honey.
Thank you.
Not out of Paris, because, you know, they shoot this stuff down there. But out of Greek. But anyway, I'm just saying, I have a little game I have to play with you. Based upon your single, tell the audience what the name of your single is.
It's called You're Lying.
What'd you say?
You're Lying.
I'm not. Ah! Just kidding.
I don't know. We'll see about the...
So the name of the game is called You're Lying. So I'm going to tell you a couple of stories that are factual, and there's a couple that are not so factual. So you just got to tell me, you're like, girl, you lied. Anyway, honey, you're not going to want to miss one thing. We're back in 3, 2.
You're so beautiful. Can't look what I show. Go up, down, down,
Yes, God, honey, welcome back to the Sexy Lexy show, honey. We're sitting with the multi-talented Miss Hope Spin, honey.
Yes.
We're getting ready to play a little game based upon her single, You're Lying. So we're going to play a little game called You're Lying. This is how the game is going to work. I'm going to tell you a couple scenarios. You're going to tell me whether or not I'm lying or whether or not they're true. Okay?
Yes,
And you have a chance to win, honey. Let me tell you, honey, a little cash. But where'd my money go? Oh, I got the wrong bra.
Maybe not.
I found it. Honey, you get to win $100 little dollars, honey.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, honey.
Okay.
So let's play the game, okay? So I'm gonna tell you a scenario. You're gonna tell me whether or not you're lying. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So Will Smith and Jada Pinkett are unfortunately having a divorce due to the marital problems that they're having from swinging.
You're lying.
Yes! I'm lying, girl. They still swinging, honey, but they together, honey. They don't mind. They don't mind. I'm sorry, but they don't mind. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Spanky Hayes got Nicki Minaj to let her feel his... No, I'm sorry. Not feel his booty. My bad. You know,
That's a lie.
I'm lying about that, Spanky. Just like Spanky does. Don't be trying to wild out on me. Anyway, no, okay. So Spanky Hayes got Nicki Minaj to allow him to feel her booty. He felt her booty
Right.
for his birthday.
Okay.
Am I lying?
Nah, you ain't lying.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nikki, honey.
Right?
I don't want that for my birthday, honey. You keep your booty to yourself, okay? Anyways, here's our next thing. So, do you know who Fetty Wap is?
Oh, yes.
Fetty Wap has had a great transaction, no surgery, that is going to help him be able to see out of his left eye that's currently known as his dead eye. People are very happy about that. Am I lying or am I telling you the truth?
You're lying.
You're right. Sorry, Fetty, you're not going to get to see with this show. But anyways, 6, 7, 9. Yes, honey, I love you, Fetty. Okay, here's our last one. Hope right now, you're doing good, honey.
Yeah. I gotta stay up on this stuff.
Yes, honey. So, it turns out that Chloe and Lamar are getting back together due to his near-fate, deathful fate here at the brothel.
You're lying.
Nah, Chloe still don't want your ass back, honey. She don't care if you have died being at a brothel, honey. She don't give a F like he was giving a F. Anyway, so Hope, we got one more question. And you guys, if Hope wins this question, she wins the 100 sexy Lexy dollars.
Yay.
Okay, Hope.
Okay.
Here's our next situation.
Okay.
So Hope, here's our last question. Yeah, about the Housewives of Atlanta. I heard that you are going to be the newest guest on the Housewives of Atlanta. They're doing this whole documentary about you living in Vegas on the Housewives of Atlanta. Hope, am I lying?
You know, that sounds really amazing, and I would actually, that would be a great opportunity. But
Shout out to Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes, shout out to the Housewives of Atlanta, but you're lying.
Honey, but guess what? You're winning! Yay! You are so welcome, Hope. When we get back, we're going to have a performance that's going to knock you off your seats. Performing her hot new single, You're Lying, Miss Hope Spin. You're watching the Sexy Lexy Show, honey. We're back in 3, 2... Oh, would y'all get here, honey? I didn't even know we were back. We're getting ready for the Hope Spin performance, honey. We gonna cake her down, honey. We make it rain or we go home. Stay tuned. You're not going to miss a thing. I love you, Hope! She's crazy.
Trying to tell you to be lying, never been to see me sweat. I don't need regret, baby, you can sit there. While I do my thing, thought I always needed you. You really need to get a clue. Don't approach me like you crazy, like you see me on the daily. Or you before you get the bunch check.